Indeed, the big story after a poor showing by the ruling Mahayuti alliance in Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis has offered to resign as the Deputy Chief Minister of the state. Now, Fadnavis has taken responsibility for the NDA's poor show, and he's appealed to his party bosses to free him from the government, and he will work for strengthening the party ahead of the assembly elections. And he's vowed to meet senior leaders and ask them to relieve him of his responsibilities. Let's listen into what Devendra Fadnavis had to say.
एक प्रकार से भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सारी जिम्मेदारी महाराष्ट्र में एक लीडर के रूप में मेरे ऊपर थी। तो ये जो हमारा महाराष्ट्र में डिबैकल हुआ है या जो हमें एक प्रकार से हार मिली है, हमारी सीटें कम हुई है, इसकी पूरी जिम्मेदारी ये मेरी है। मैं इस जिम्मेदारी को स्वीकारता हूं। कहां कमियां रही है उसको पूरा करने की कोशिश करूंगा। मैं भागने वाला आदमी तो हूं नहीं और जोरों से मैदान में उतरूंगा और हमारी पूरी पार्टी को साथ में लेकर हम लोग वापस नई स्ट्रैटेजी तैयार करेंगे और नई स्ट्रैटेजी तैयार करके हम लोग जनता के बीच जाएंगे। जनता का जो विश्वास है उस विश्वास को हम लोग संपादित करेंगे।
Let me go across to my colleague Shrishti, who's joining us live at this point with more details. Shrishti, this is a big development in Maharashtra politics because keep in mind that the assembly elections in the state are scheduled in just about 4 months from here on.
Well, of course, it's a big development now. Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, has taken the responsibility of the results of Lok Sabha. Well, of course, it's a big news that Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, has taken the responsibility of the results of the Lok Sabha elections in the state of Maharashtra, wherein BJP just got 9 seats, and it's a big setback for the party which had a largest seats in the state of Maharashtra in 2019. Now, the mandate was not in favor of the Mahayuti. We have seen the developments which unfolded in the state of Maharashtra, the split between Shiv Sena, the split between NCP, that somehow went against the BJP. Now, what Devendra Fadnavis has just now taken a press conference and announced the fact that he wants to step down from the Deputy Chief Minister post and he wants to serve to the party, taking the responsibility of the entire elections. Now, Devendra Fadnavis wants to step down from the position of Deputy Chief Minister, and this is a big thing as Devendra Fadnavis is a person who has somehow engineered all the alliances which are there in the state of Maharashtra. The Shinde faction which is with them, the Ajit Pawar faction which could only back 1 seat in the state of Maharashtra in the Lok Sabha elections. However, MVA has emerged in a better way and they have got better seats in the state of Maharashtra. However, Congress, the party which only had 1 seat in 2019 elections, they have got 13 seats, and that is a big difference. So that's why now Deputy Chief Minister has announced that he will be stepping down and he will request the top brass of BJP and tell them that he wants to step down and indulge into party activities to make the party better and, to support the party for upcoming elections. And of course, it's a big deal that
But Shrishti, what are your sources within the BJP telling you? Is Fadnavis's resignation likely to be accepted?
Well, of course, that needs to be seen that whether the party top brass of the BJP is upset with Devendra Fadnavis. Will they accept the resignation given by the Deputy Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, and will there be any changes from the party organizational levels as well? That needs to be seen, because of course it's not just in the state of Maharashtra, it's in the state of UP as well. There are setbacks to the party like BJP, which had the largest mandate in 2019, but now the seats have been reduced of BJP, and of course it's a big setback. Looking forward for the Lok Sabha, looking forward for the Vidhan Sabha upcoming elections, they have to engineer their elections properly, otherwise they'll lose those seats as well. There are certain seats which are always with BJP, and BJP has faced setback on those seats as well. They don't want to repeat the same in Vidhan Sabha elections. Last time also, when they fought with the undivided Shiv Sena, they got 41 seats, and the mandate was with the Shiv Sena and BJP alliance, and that's how they formed a government in the state of Maharashtra. However, then the Uddhav Thackeray didn't wanted to continue the alliance. Then he joined hands with NCP as well as Congress, and
All
that's
right,
how
Shrishti.
the Mahayuti emerged, the Mahavikas Aghadi emerged. However,
All right,
after
Shrishti,
that,
thanks a lot for joining us with those updates. The ripple effects of what's happened yesterday and counting day continue to be felt across the country, especially in Maharashtra here. It remains to be seen whether Fadnavis will be allowed to resign and focus more on BJP affairs. Thanks a lot, Shrishti, for joining us, of course. Now, all of this stems